shit, we're live.
Good evening, Mobb.
Evening, Capo.
How's it going, brother?
Not bad, not bad. You're looking all nice and sunny there.
Sat on my balcony.
So high on tour.
High on sauce.
Good sauce. Cheers. Cheers, brother.
Good. Ching, ching, ching.
Chingy, ching, ching. So yes, our Capo is abroad. Where are you, brother?
Holiday time. Good. It's day one, really. We got here late last night. And then this morning we went shopping for all our bits, food-wise. So yeah, we've had a relaxing afternoon. And then from now on, it should just be chill.
Feet up, siesta time.
Feet up. Got me We Are Mobb flag over the balcony.
That is class. I saw that. Proper representing over in the European hotness.
Proper Brits abroad.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna whack out in your sun lounger tomorrow morning early.
I'm gonna stand behind my flag, stroking my beard every morning.
Saluting to the world. So how's our viewers? How are we all doing? Drop a hello in the comments so we can see you. But yeah, we've been busy, haven't we? Mobbing it up.
There's been lots of mobbing going on. Mr. Purdy, Yukon.
Evening.
Evening, brother.
Mr. Yukon himself.
Just Yukon then. Oh, a Facebook user.
Got in a Facebook user. Who are you?
Hello, Facebook user.
Good evening. Oh, this get me smashed, but it's all right. I don't know if anyone's tried it.
Doing well. That's that rhubarb and custard shiznay. I got some Cyprus hoo-ha going on. Keo.
I'm Cyprus Hilling. This ain't bad, I tell you, it's all right. I blame Prezi for getting me into all these fucking ales and IPAs. She kept handing me them at the barbecues.
These non-beer flavoured beers.
Yeah, they're weird, but they're refreshing. I don't know what it is. It's like I usually get quite dehydrated on lagers and stuff, but with a flavour, I don't know. When it's fruity, it refreshes me.
Extra little kick.
Yeah. I had one, like I said to you, I had one the other night. And fucking hell, I didn't realise the strength of it. Straight after work, I was all 420. I'll have a beer. Fucking hell, it was like 6.8 or something. It like blew my top. Because I don't drink often, and because my frame, it just goes literally straight through me, and I have to drink through a straw.
That doesn't help.
No, really doesn't.
What percentage is that one?
It's only a 4.5. It's not bad.
Sweet. I don't even know what this is.
Hey, it's doing the trick in the heat. There you go, snap. But it does the trick in the heat. I tell you, today was a fucking scorcher.
Was it? You had some storms, didn't you?
Yeah, only a few up here. I think Dan got the worst of it with all his hail storming and that. But it was nice. When it started raining, it's like it chills you out a little bit. You get that breeze.
Yeah. I like that smell of like warm concrete.
I was literally going to say that. I'm a sucker for that. That's like one of my, you know, everyone has those smells that they just love. Like that's on my list. I've got that. I've got, you know, like a new car smell.
Yeah.
There's that one. I don't like cut grass, but petrol. Petrol's one. I don't know why it's like in a forecourt. Yeah. And then the other one's like, you know, when you get a pop figure or something plasticky, like rubbery and new, and you got that new toy smell.
All right.
See, that's another one.
Yeah. Wow. I've not heard that one. You like that rubber smell?
Yeah. I said pop figures, not love honey.
Look at my hair, people. Look at my hair. It's gone.
Oh no, look. You can wear snapbacks.
Yes.
You probably got a
Jack
whole
is
collection.
back. I haven't because, well, I had a very big collection, but that was twisted.
You'd still rock the visor though. You'd definitely rock that
The
still.
visor.
You still rock your visor.
Got the visor, got the red roses. That's my favourite now because I bought that.
That was the
I bought
first
that and
ever
I haven't been able to wear it.
Nah, I remember
Yeah.
that. Like, it was the first bulk order we got them, didn't we?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I had to have one, but obviously I couldn't wear it because of my dreads. And hi Carla. Silky is going to be proud of Penny because there it is. Penny took the sticker off of my snapback.
Are you a sticker on or a sticker off?
I've always been a sticker on just because I don't know, I just thought that's what you're supposed to do. I don't really care.
I have to. I can't be the sticker.
We were talking about it the other day, and I forgot to mention it to Silky, but literally the day after we were all talking about it, Penny just took it off.
No! I know that he had an argument.
On a mini D at the moment.
Ooh, who could it be? Mystery. Who could it be?
It's about time if you haven't got one already.
Did you see the collection at OP's? All the mini me, all the wood. Plenty of wood at OP's.
I was quite jealous. Once I got a bit of spare cash, I will be getting one. I might even have to get two because I definitely want a dread version of me.
Has to be done. That's the thing. You can't just stop at one. Evening, Banksy.
No, yeah. I mean, I've got to have a dread version, and I'll have to have a new version now.
No, I think an OP's freestyle 23. I'm thinking I might have. Yeah. It has to be done. I'm thinking of a Banana Man one. Could be done.
Nice. Yes.
Saying, he says, well, just over here. Look at that.
Oh, what's that?
The start of our trophy wall. Maybe. So, we're here for the sew, aren't we? Here to just sew it. We are here for the sew. And we need to look at some patches. Captain, what are we going to look at first? OG or Mark II? What do you want to have a little butcher's at?
I want to see Mark II.
Let's go with Mr. Mark II. I tell you, I am getting quite a collection of patches because I only sort of seem to do one a month for the show, and we missed last month, been busy boys. I've got quite a collection, so I may have to just sew some of the doubles on, I think, just to get through them. Because I know there's some.
Yeah, I reckon we should let you get away with doing one in between. At least. And I still need to iron these on the Mark II, actually. I can do that in my spare time. You know, the shoulder roses. They are so cool. Yeah,
but the thing is, they're going to be fiddly. I mean, you look at that sewing space. It's hard, man.
It's not ideal.
No, I remember doing Silky's pink roses, and I kind of didn't go each side. I went just through the middle, and it was enough to seclude it. Yeah. So I've got a new one, actually. I've got a few newbies.
To go both sides of that.
Yeah. Huh? You'd have to have like I don't know, like a hair sort of thin needle, just something you need a microscope with. Oh yes. Here's the newbie.
Oh,
that's about Judders.
Where's that come from?
Judders got me that one. Look, the Butte.
That's beautiful.
That is nice. That's Mark II worthy with the black and white.
Yeah.
We have a Joker special.
One of the best.
Again, join the Facebook group if that's your thing. We have Mr. Luluigi. There he is. And my OG shirt's donning the little pin badge you got me as well. It's looking beautiful on there.
Nice.
You have my victory win. Scare off all the fighters. Anyone gives me shit. And I say, just be careful. Got this one. That was one on Patch Roulette.
That's a classic.
It is. Not the season for this guy. He can wait till later in the year.
He can wait. Put him to the side.
Yeah.
Another classic. What a patch that is.
Glows in the dark as well. This one.
It's so good.
Got from Rocket himself, Mr. Marvin.
Nice.
Again,
Mr.
gifting
Marvin.
like us Mobb do. Memories.
A beauty, an absolute beauty. That's a good. That's a nice easy sew as well.
Yeah. And again, this needs to go on the Mark II. So we did the OG last live. That went on the OG, so I need to put it on. And then
Mr.
this.
John Fabula, the Cali patch glows in the dark. Yes, that's got to go on surely. It's time to get that patch on.
We said this. I think. Do you know what? Forget the rest of the patches. We don't need to look at them.
Make a decision. Let's do it.
I think we've already done it, didn't we, Capo?
We have. We were just teasing everyone. There ain't no vote this week.
It is for the Mr. Superhero himself, Leon. We're going to whack that bad boy on there for him. But what we can choose, actually...
Mark 2?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
We did OG last month, so it'll only be easy to do Mark 2. Give my arms a break from this heat. The heat killed me. So what thread are we thinking, people?
Let's have a look at that patch again.
So what's good with this is, if you can see, it's got a nice black border. So obviously the black will disappear into it.
I think, just to set you a little challenge, you do black around Leon and green on the cape.
Challenge accepted.
You like it?
I do.
Nice.
Let's get technical.
I threw that one on you.
You did. We're already on tour, so let's get technical on tour. Good fucking shout on that one. Yes. Right. Let me get my bits together. How is all our audience members doing? How are they?
How we doing? I'm not on the live tonight because I've got my little notes on my phone, so I don't actually know how many people are watching.
Hey yo!
Evening, all you beautiful legends. Couple of Facebook users. But if you've got Facebook user coming up, just chuck your name at the end of your messages for us. We know who you are, so we can say hello personally.
Yeah, put them in brackets for us.
Natalie Johnston.
Here she is, the winner.
Yes. There she is.
Winner, freestyle winner. So chuffed for everyone going out in the world. They absolutely smashed it. I'm so chuffed for all of them.
I got to watch a few little bits of it on the live, in between doing life. I'd like to, I don't know if there's one out there, I'd like to see a highlights reel of it or something.
I think there's lives floating about where you can watch back. I don't know if they, a bit like our lives, or after it's gone, it's then put up. We'll have to have a look. I'm sure Silky will know where to locate it. Right then.
We can see your name, Mr. Baker. Pyro. I'm terrible with names, so your little picture there helped me.
Let me just sort out my tripod. Okay. Right, that is good so
I reckon
far.
it might be nearly time for a wheel.
I think so. I think we can do get the hashtags up while I get prepped for nodding off, and then we will do the wheel. So what should I go with first? I'm going to start with the cape
Good
first.
evening, Aaron. We cannot wait for Black Bull 2027, Aaron. It's going to be unreal. We've all started saving already since yesterday.
We'll be booking up the hotels before everyone else.
Yeah, we need to book them now before the price goes sky high.
Oh, geez, yeah. I think that'll be enough, Fred.
Will you start with green?
Yeah, I'm going to start with the green. Why not? So I've got my thread ready. Now I need to prep the patch.
Zen's just put a message up. You did hear the word wheel. I was just teasing everyone into it. We need to get some hashtags up. What are we going for, Lulu?
Oh, you call it, Capo. You call it.
All right. I'm on holiday. Let's go hashtag Cyprus.
I like that one. Just to rub it in that little bit more, eh?
Yeah.
So while they're doing that, I've got my sticky, double-sided sticky tape. Cut a little thin strip off to try and see if it will snug in there. I probably need to cut a bit more because you need a good border around the edge.
And put one on the head.
So I'm thinking.
Thin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it sticks enough, but then you don't overlap on the edging to get a sticky needle. If that makes sense.
We don't want a sticky needle, do we?
No. And then, like you said, I think I'll cut off a little bit. That's so far, but I think I'll do a little square out there as well.
Yeah.
Get another bit.
Just to secure the cake.
Let's get that. I'll say about that. It was nice to see all those shirts filled over at OP's, wasn't it? Jesus, some of them were impressive.
Mate, the amount of shirts full stop was amazing to see.
It was beautiful.
Insane,
so damn proud.
Insane how many there were compared to last year. The pride itself is wow. It's awesome. It's just different.
It does. It hits different, doesn't it?
It does, mate. There's not many words for it really. It's just fucking. It's insane. Smashed
it. Mad Mob smashed it.
Absolutely, that edit was great.
So it'll be remembered for them. Right, there you go, people. See that?
Perfect. Oh,
so then that's ready to go.
I haven't seen any hashtags yet. I'm sure Zen's got them all. Pyro, Cyprus, Facebook user, Cyprus, Danny, Carla, right. Go on, get involved. Rocket, Facebook user. There you go.
Right. I've actually thought of a really good place. It was Prezzy's idea for this, where this butte's going to go. Don't know if you can see that there. I'm going to have to show it up.
It literally fits perfect.
Doesn't that? Oh, I'm going all skew with. There you go.
That's good, man.
Do we like it, people? Thumbs up. I think it adds a little touch.
Hearts and likes, shooting up the screen.
Beautiful. Let's move that around here.
Now, is this going to be a harder sew because it's right near the top?
It can be because of the shoulder. So what I'll probably have to do is flip the shirt round the other way, so I've got that sort of bit close to me, and then I'll have to it'll be a fiddly one, but we'll get it done. We'll get it done. I'm just gonna unstick the back and get it ready. But I put in the enclosure that little video of where I had to take a patch off because me and Sandman traded it, and that was one of the ones that I used sticky back on, and literally once it was unpicked there was no damage to the shirt at all, and that's why you see the beauty of doing this.
I don't know if I told you, but I done a real naughty before Opie's.
Oh, what you done? What you done, El Capo?
I can't have told you because you wouldn't forget. As always, I left it to the last minute. I think I had around 10 patches to get on. I sewed on all of the sew-on ones with no glue. And then I just literally ran out of time. So some of my patches might be glued on. And when I say glued on, I don't mean with an iron.
Was it with the fabric glue?
It was with glue gun, yeah.
You can sew it round. You can sew around it.
I will eventually. All of my patches will be sewed on, but they will not be coming off.
Yeah.
I felt really bad. I thought you were going to tell me off.
It's not my shirt to tell you off, and this is the thing. This is. I'm only sort of going with what I do. Yeah,
but you do it right, mate. I glued a few on. Naughty.
It was an Opie's emergency, so I'll take that. I'll take that one.
Thank you. It was. You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the wheel. Not many, but that means you 5 have got more of a chance.
There is definitely more chance of winning on that.
Only 5. Oh.
Right, that is ready.
Are you ready to get this wheel spinning, Lulu?
I am ready. Super Leon is ready. Let's do this.
Go on, Leon. Right, spin that wheels then.
It'll be last man standing or woman standing.
Sorry, you gone? Carla's out.
Lucky Carla.
Pyro, not this week, buddy. Well, not this wheel, I should say. Rocket or Naga?
Who's going to be? 420 crew.
Naga's gone. Rocket.
It's a pocket rocket.
It's a pocket rocket. Congratulations, buddy. Yes. Right. We got a prize wheel. What have we got up for grabs? There's loads on there.
It is stocked, isn't it?
17 sections. Rocket, you don't need to thank us, brother.
Should we see what he's won?
Wheel. Thank you for watching, mate. Yeah, let's see.
To be in it and spin it and win it, you got to watch.
You got to watch.
That's how you win.
Oh no!
Oh, he didn't.
Rocket's won the Boogie prize.
He's got himself a ring stinger.
He's got himself a ring stinger.
Sticker. Of a sticker.
Rocket, I will send you out a ring sticker when I get home.
And I'm going to be kind. I'm going to send him out some stickers and swag as well. There you go. I feel bad.
I've got stickers left too, so there will be some Jacko stickers in there as well, mate. It had to come out at some point. It had to. It stays on the wheel though, because there's plenty of ring stickers.
Loads of booby prizes.
Like you say, though, we'll send out some nice stuff as well.
Oh, I'm sure I've got plenty in my collection. I tell you, my little merch box is getting full.
Nice. I gave pretty much most of my stickers out at OP, so that'll be something else for Zen to do.
You do. When you go to OPs, I remember when I got 50 like originally last year, and before you know it, they're gone. It's like whoosh, clean sweep.
They're
nowhere
gone.
to be seen.
And I don't think I even gave them to everyone. Like, I swear, I think I had 50 of them. And a few people saw me giving someone stickers and they asked, and I was like, shit, yeah, sorry, of course. And then the moment of the day, you just don't think, I need to give stickers to everyone.
No, you don't. And you can't plan a comp. This is what we were saying. You can't plan what to do, who you're going to see, what's going to happen. It's a bit like a wedding. It just goes, doesn't it?
That's it. No, it totally does. Even when it's a 3 or 2 day weekend for some people.
Oh yeah, we made it 3 this time, and it worked actually. I got down the checklist better than what I would do if it was 1 or 2, I must say.
Yeah, I missed out on the 3-dayer, but that's life. I'm going to let you nut off. I'm going to go and have a wee and get another beer.
You do that. Right, so
the fuck up.
Let's see. So we got our thread and our needle. So we need to thread the needle. So again, you all know how to do this by now. I can actually see what I'm doing. There you go, that's a better angle. Thread that bad boy. So in my right hand, I've got the 2 ends of the thread. And in the left, I have my needle. So what you want to do is bring the end of the threads to the eye of the needle. So then you should have a loop like so. And then with the thread, with the 2 ends, you want to wrap 8 times around the needle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I don't know if you can see that. You've got the 8 loops wrapped around. So then with this finger here at the sharp pointy end, you push all that thread, gather it all down to your finger and thumb where the other ends are. And you want to squeeze there. So then you've just got the needle poking out, and then gently pull it through like so. And then that circle will start getting smaller and smaller, smaller and smaller until you're at the end. And then you want to basically grab the 2 thread ends, pull, and then you'll have your knot like so. Can you all see that? There's the knot. So you should have 2 little ends on there like that. So then you get your scissors. Where did I put my scissors? Where did I put them? Got them. So get your scissors now, and then cut off those 2 little fabric long ends because you don't need them, because otherwise they're just going to sit on the inside of your shirt. So just chop it as close to the knot as possible, not too close that you'll cut through the knot. So there you go. That's just about enough on there. So now we have our threaded needle ready to sew. Again, not on that end, and then the needle and thread on that end. So we're good.
I never used to do this. It was just a bit of thread folded round, and the amount of times I had to re-thread the needle was insane. So if you're sewing, doing this not enough thing is so good.
And it's quite hard to see on the lives, but like I said, in the Facebook group at the top, I think under guides, I've got all the sew and tell videos with better quality sort of close-ups of how to do it. But yeah, it was trial and error. Like I used to do it like you said, Jacko, where I used to tie a knot and have to tie like stupid knots. Didn't have a clue, and they always used to come unthreaded. But this way, it's easy, and then you've got a nice tight knot.
You know, I didn't even used to do a knot. I used to have like a single thread. So it's just folded like a couple of inches through the needle. So it always used to just come off.
Yeah, and that's the thing over time, and then even the patch wouldn't be secured on, and then it'd just unravel. A bit like, you know, when you get some clothes sometimes and you see the stitch and there's just been one little break in it, like a t-shirt or something, and then over time it just goes and goes, and then before you know it, that's it. It's coming off. But there'll be no coming off with this one. That's for sure.
That ain't going nowhere.
There we go. We're good to start this, but before that, I reckon we've got some highlights to show, haven't we, Capo?
There might be something little to show.
It's time to show you so. Let's get it out there.
It's a big one.
What a show you so was that.
That was full.
Incredible. Now that show you so featured members Zen, Madge, Pyro, Rocket, Dover, Sandman, and Mrs. Monkey, Alex herself. So that was incredible, guys. This is what we want to see, isn't it, Capo?
Alexandra, evening. Alex, I should say. I'm just reading. But mate,
absolutely incredible.
It's insane. If you had told me, well, probably 3 years ago, that we would be showing a lot of bearded men and obviously some whiskerina / mob ladies. But if you'd told me a few years ago that all these bearded men would be sewing stuff onto their shirts and we'd be showing it on our show, I wouldn't have believed you.
Nah, it was mad. And I mean, the entries, we got over 40 to 50 entries this past month since the last show, and that's mad, and that's what we want to see. And always remember, people, it's not like in real life, it's the opposite. It's what you see on the outside that counts in this case, not what you see on the inside. And that's the beauty of sewing is totally. You know, it's like when I started my journey, like I had bigger stitching, I had some knots, I had some bother, but over time, I mean, you can see the improvement in that video alone of some of the members, like from last month to the month before. I mean, we're on So High 5 now, and even the progression of some of the members, like Madge and that, it's incredible. Even Zen, even Sexy Terry himself in his sewing has just been fine-tuned. That Lions was incredible.
Yeah, I mean, mine's been pretty lazy. I've done some good ones, and the pre-OPs I've done some big stitches to get them on. But yeah, I mean, most of them are a lot better than mine, and I've got a full shirt.
But you could always go back on it,
and
yeah.
Really...
And I think a lot of mine are double sewed. I double stitched some of them. It's like I started them off, they're on like yours, like you say. As long as they're on, they ain't gonna budge. It doesn't matter how you got them on. If they're on, that's sorted. If you want to go back right. and fine tune your art, you can do that, and you can re-sew around it, or even in between your original threads, and then that way it'll be solid. So right, let's get this Leon underway. I'm going to start again from the inside of my shirt. And I'm going to start just behind the neck.
Not on the outside.
Exactly. And I made that mistake the first time I did a patch as well. And I was like, why is that big butt? And then I realised, and I was like, damn it. Let me just line it up. So what I tend to do is just poke the needle a little bit, see if the position is where I want. If it's not, then I backtrack. So there we go. And what's good is I'm sewing on a table today. So you might hear scratching, but that actually helps. Because if you look here, like it's just poking through halfway, and then I just need to just push the patch down, and then there you go. It's through.
Wow.
And it kind of saves you with the thimble prep. Yeah, this is a long one. It's long and thin, so it does the job. So I've just pulled that through. I just need to put my finger the other side just to check it's all gone. Yep. It's all gone. Get my thimble on. So I'm not sure how it's going to be on the finger. So again, you want to leave the spacing depending on what you want. It's totally up to you. Because I'm using green thread, I'm going to leave a bit of a bigger stitching so you can sort of see it stand out a bit better. If that makes sense. So again, pull it through the other side.
Good evening, Taylor. So,
evening,
Lulu,
Taylor,
got a
brother.
message on the screen. Taylor BKB.
Evening, Taylor, brother. So there. And again, leave a bit of space in, and then I will go through a second time. Tell you what, that green threading is actually looking bang on. That was a good shout, Capo, on that one.
So I'm going to have to jump on, Lulu. It looks like Capo's actually frozen. He's done all right for an hour or so.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
He has done very well.
Taylor BKB asked if you've got any tips for sewing leather, mate.
Oh, I have. I haven't got any I have got some tan. Bear with me. Can you see me on screen? Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. You're still big. I've just replaced Jacko whilst I try and let him sort it out his end.
So with leather, it's a lot thicker than cotton shirts like this. So obviously for cotton, you generally use thinner needles and a thinner thread, like so. Whereas in this little box here, I've actually got some leather needles, and you can see straight away once I dig one out.
I think you've pulled one out before, haven't you? They're quite,
yeah. So they're like, let me look at the size of that. If I compare what I'm using now.
That's something else.
That is something else. These are like midget spears, basically.
Gimli, be careful. Monkey,
but then
be
also,
careful around them.
But then what's good with leather is you can then even get some of these, which is a curved needle.
Yeah.
Because it's
tougher. You said about these the other week.
Yeah. Because it's tougher than cotton, you need a bit more push, so you can kind of lever it through, and it makes the sew a lot better. But not also that.
Danny Yukon said, "Look at the size of that." That's what she said.
Exactly. I've dealt with bigger pricks in my life, believe me.
Railway spikes for leather.
So here, if I get a black thread actually, and then it's easier to compare. I don't know if you can see.
I think I can see the thickness already.
Yeah, so this one is what you want, Taylor, is the thicker thread. Because obviously you're using thicker needles, you're going to end up with thicker stitching.
Bigger hole, everything going through the two fabrics as well.
Exactly that. I've never actually sewn with leather, so that's as far as I know. If someone has done, and they obviously know anything that I don't, I'd be actually intrigued to find out as well, because it's about,
learning. Oh yeah, it is all about learning. I reckon a borrower's harpoon. I was waiting for this one. How many of you confiscated off of a monkey then, Alex?
Yeah, they're beasts.
Yeah, I've always looked at that sewing leather. It looks really interesting, but you have to I think you have to get it perfect as well, didn't you, with the leather? Because like with the shirt, you can kind of go through and then you can cover it up, but with leather, you overly couldn't, could you?
No, and this is the thing. It's a lot tougher, and then you can't really sort of back stitch through. And then the problem with using thicker needles is you have to be more precise with your sewing, because then once you've made that, if you do decide to remove the patch, you will have those clear holes that you sort of will have to sew over, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and also Taylor's just put in the comments, it cost him like £15 a patch. So I don't know if he got that sewn or the patches have cost him £15 a patch. So
patches can be dear, and that's the thing with the larger patches, which we know, like with our lions and stuff,
they go up in price.
Oh yes, you need a lot more thread,
a lot more time as well.
Oh yeah, mate, absolutely. Right, I'm just trying to sort out the back. I don't know if you can see that, but
the typical knotting up on the back that I literally don't realise I've had until I've gone through about 2 or 3 more stitches.
Exactly. So what I tend to do, I'll try and show this on screen, is go the other side with the needle and kind of just try and tease.
Come across, you're like off the screen a little bit. Yep, better at that.
And then I don't know. Hopefully, I can actually pull it through the other side. Just finding out which thread, because obviously you're in twos.
And I always find if I pull like on one side, and if I can't feel it, I'll go to the other one and pull it out. If you know what I mean. Oh wait, though, have we got him back? We got him back.
He's back.
How are we doing? He's back. Right, I'm going to leave you with Capo.
Thank you, Zen.
Oh, Capo, he's back.
In a bit, boys. Peace out.
Peace out.
So did you hear my question before I left?
No, I don't know if I did.
So
Far away.
Taylor BKBK asked about sewing leather patches.
Yep, we went through that. I showed him. Yep, we covered that. So I showed him the thread and the needles that are preferred for leather stitching.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm just starting to get the green going on this. So we're three stitches in.
Beautiful.
Just lining it up. And then putting that. What are you snacking on?
I got some barbecue crisps.
Oh, stop it. They're my weakness, they are.
Classic foreign crisps, Lay's.
No pick and flicks.
You got any munch tonight?
No, I've got rhubarb and custard. I actually didn't get me munch for once.
No munch needed.
No. And obviously you've left your pick and flicks at home.
I have, mate.
We'll do a sweet. Yeah, we'll do a sweet shout out next one. So High 6.
We need to get sponsored by like some sweets.
Oh yeah. Haribo. Aldi. Here we go. So we're making. It's not looking too bad. It's looking good with the green. It actually matches the shirt colour a little bit.
It looks perfect.
So I'll just do a few more stitches. Should we have another wheel, do you think, Capo?
I reckon there should be enough time for another wheel.
Should we have this hashtag Super Leon?
Super Leon, that sounds perfect. Get your hashtags in, people. Super Leon. Again, I'm not on my Facebook on my phone, so I don't know how many people are watching, but if you are watching, get your hashtag in.
Got to be in it to spin it and win it.
You've got to be in it to win a ring sticker.
Yes. They can actually be quite handy. You can stick them out, even if you haven't got a Ring doorbell, and people wouldn't know that.
There you go.
Extra security measures.
So when I said about doing the green round the cape, I presumed you were going to go on the green.
No, I'm actually going to go on the black to give it that little. I'll show you.
I really like what you've done.
Because Zen did it on his, and that's what got me the idea. Actually, that's why I got my green thread out. And I don't know if you've seen. Yeah, have you seen Judder's duck patches as well that he's got?
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, literally, that's what it's like. Sometimes, like originally, I used to pick the thread to the patch and all this. But where I've seen some of the stitching of the lads on their shirt and it's standing out, I like that sort of style. It actually makes it pop.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a little feature.
Yeah. And it shows your handiwork as well.
Yeah. Hence why I don't do it.
Behave yourself, Capo. I mean, when was the last time you picked up needle and thread? Let's be honest, it was a while ago, wasn't it?
It was actually, because originally we were going to both sew, weren't we?
Yeah, that's what I mean, and we've left it for a long time.
Yeah, and then we figured out that it's probably not a good idea for us both to be sewing. So yeah, I just had a lot of patches saved up for no reason. But that is looking awesome.
Making good progress down in.
Have we got many hashtags in, Mr. Zen? Who's not watching them? I don't know.
It's been a hot
5
day.
names on the wheel. How many people do we have supposedly watching on the top corner?
I reckon I'll see our regular faces on that wheel.
If there's only 5 watching, then that's sweet. But if there's more than 5 watching, right, you just need to get your hashtag Super Leon in. Otherwise, you're not going to win anything.
Save us postage though, won't it? Let's be honest.
9. It says there's 9 watching. So there's 4 people that are watching that don't want a ring sticker.
I think they blaze too much. They've drunk themselves into a stupor, and we've sent them with our ASMR into a nice chilled snooze.
Either that or my ring stickers put them on.
Yeah.
I've joined the drinking side this week.
On the dark side.
It's not often you'll see me drinking on a live.
No, I've got to say that. I mean, I do like the odd drink, but I usually have a bit of 2, bit of one or t'other, and it does the job, which we all know.
Wish I could have both at the moment.
I'm sure you could go to the beach and get your weed man there. Sit there. Yeah, he's probably got it like hanging around his neck in fucking Asda bags or something. Very, very nice. Very, very good.
Very good. Very nice.
That's the one.
Coming on there, like you got nearly along the top, ain't you?
Yeah. Top's pretty much done after a couple more stitches. I just need to check the back though. I haven't been checking.
Zen's flashed the wheel up, so I reckon we're ready for a wheel.
All looking good on the back as well.
Invisible on the back because it's green. That's the other way round.
It is.
Normally it's invisible
on the inside.
on the front.
Oh, it's looking good.
Right. It is looking good, mate. You're right. That's spot on.
I'm going to keep going with this beaut.
Right. Are we all just joined live, so what should we do? Well, if some people have just joined, we'll give you another minute. Get your hashtag Super Leon and you will be added to the wheel, the prize wheel. Get yourself a ring sticker.
Whole lot of fun, prizes to be won.
It's a real crazy show.
Let's go from there. Right, top is done. We've
Nice.
secluded his cape.
It looks tidy as, mate.
Ready to fly high. Let's push that in there. It's because it's the corner. Sometimes the corners can be a little bit more harder than usual.
Why is that? They got more thread?
It's just getting the angle right.
Oh, right, yeah.
There we go. That's it. He's in. And then obviously, because it's the corner and then we're running very close to the shoulder,
Yeah.
it kind of has that tension to it.
Oh, it
That's
looks so
good.
good.
There you go.
Taylor saying good evening to Mr. Silky Brown. Does that mean he's in?
Mr. Prezi in the house.
Everyone
He's
get
in
your
it.
hashtag in. Super Leon. It's great to see Taylor in here from another beard group.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, meeting those gents out at OP's was an honour.
It was great. Oh, really good to mix in with everyone.
And that's what it's about, isn't it?
Totally.
Hashtag don't hate, collaborate. That's what we're about.
That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's looking like a better wheel.
Oh yes.
Absolutely. Right, Lulu, I think you should tell Mr. Zen to get the spin on.
Gladiators, are you ready?
Contender, ready.
3, 2,
1,
go.
cool.
Oh, I love it.
On my first wheel. Little legs. Unlucky. A new member there. Prospecting.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Presley's out. Unlucky. Silky.
Lucky Silky.
We've got a
He got a
Mrs.
sewing kit
Monkey.
last time.
We've got a Mrs. Monkey on the wheel, but not a monkey.
That's because Mrs. Monkey needs the stuff to do the sewing, you see. I get that.
That's a fair point.
Because then it's her prize.
Oh, that's my fault. Sorry.
Oh, was it a name disappear?
Yeah, I
The
won't
dreaded cursed name.
mention anyone else. Lucky Carla. Rocket, no double win yet, mate.
Just left with a ring stinger, unfortunately, mate.
Nagged in the last 2 again.
Oh, look, 420 crew for the win.
Ooh, and he's done it. Lucky
He's
goal.
only done it.
Nagger's in. Confirmation, and there he is. We have a winner. Well done, Nagger.
Will we see him getting the needle and thread out, or will it be little legs? This is the question.
Ooh, that is the question. Let us know, Nagger. Are you going to do your own shirt, or is the lovely lady doing your shirt? We're going to find out what he has won. Are we going to do another Gladiators?
Go on, let's do it.
3.
Your accent.
Oh, he's done it. He's done it. He's gone.
He's gone.
What is
What's
it?
he got?
I can't see.
Oh, he's got a thimble.
Oh, yeah, I can see now you said it. That is a good thimble as well.
Himself a thimble. Let me get them out. Hold on. I've literally got them next to me.
Whose finger is it going on? That's the new question.
I think I've still got 2 different types, you know. Yeah, look. Yeah, whose finger is it?
For both, but it says Facebook user. I think is that Nagger or is that Little Legs?
Let's find out, because I've got 3 small of the rainbow effect, and then I've got
Nagger.
3. Oh, it's Nagger, so he's going to be sewing.
Both of the shirts. Good lad.
Here we go. I've got a medium for him. Let's see if he'll be happy with this. Be the same as what I've got.
When he says he's going to be doing it, does he mean he's going to be taking both of them to the shop near them, or is Nagger getting the needle out?
What do you think of this, Nagger?
That is a beauty.
Same as mine. I'll show you mine. The work treat. Look, mine's a bit worn.
Nagger's doing the sewing. Good man, mate. I like it.
Good man. I'll get that in the post to you. Right. Let me carry on with a few more stitches down the end of his cape. Let's get these ones down here.
It looks really good, man.
Doesn't it stand out with the stitching? It just gives it that little slight edge. Makes it pop.
I'm half tempted to stitch you up and say, can you do blue round the blue, white around the face and hand?
Yeah, I could actually. So can you see that on screen? Yeah. So I could do the green up to there.
Yeah.
Blue.
That's it.
Up to there. Do a little bit of white.
Yeah.
Blue. white, and then blue,
Yes.
white. I've done that with one of the what one was it? It was the Ghostbusters, because he was breaking out of a red. You know the actual symbol for Ghostbusters with his middle finger. I don't know if you've seen that patch.
Yeah, I bet.
So with that one, obviously, I couldn't put red through the black and vice versa. So that one was when I did it section by section, and it is doable. All you've got to do is just, when you reach your limit of colour, you just knot off, and then you start again with another one.
So, well, today on the live, I reckon you're going to get that green smashed out, and then maybe a little bit of white.
Yeah, I literally will only get as far as we can get, and then I will always do it and then post the progress. Look at that, straight in. Let's just move this back a bit so I've got a bit more room. Still see me all right, can't you, Capo?
Yeah, it's perfect, man.
Oh, that's good.
Centre screen.
I cannot see it, Captain.
Sorry to challenge you, but I'm allowed to say sorry on the live, and I think
You are allowed.
Awesome. It's going to look so good with blue, white, and green.
There you go, straight in there. So I think if we do a couple more to the end, we'll see how we're looking.
Do you know what I'm excited for?
What's that?
The first section of the news.
I think it is that news time, isn't it? Should we run our intro?
I'm quite excited for it. I mean, I'm obviously excited for it all, but the first bit... Woo!
It's exciting news.
Oh, it is.
It's very exciting news. That in there. Let's put that in there. Just going to finish this little bit of cape up. Put that in there. Bear with me.
No, it's good. It's good to see that the way you do it. Mind your finger.
Oh no, this is the close but no cigars, they say.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Intro.
Intro. Good evening and welcome to Mobb News.
Good evening.
We're obviously doing another chilled Mobb sesh, news sesh, I should say. So the first exciting news I've been excited about is over to Lulu.
I've been extremely excited about this one. So, as you all know, we had the launch of our Lulu waffle. First waffle. And what a success was it?
Oh, wasn't it just?
It was phenomenal, guys. Like, I think we sold around, it was over 100 tickets easily. Like, we absolutely nailed it, smashed it completely out the park. And then we managed to get ourselves our lucky winner, the victorious winner himself, which was Madge.
Yes.
So Madge won himself Oh yeah, literally, it was incredible. Like what a swag win he got, and luckily, because we went to OPs, Madge went to OPs, and before and that we managed to see him and saved on postage, therefore more money in the kitty. So I have some notes written down here of what we've managed to successfully do.
This is everyone, man. This is Mobb.
The tallies so far. Now I have to give a big shout out to two very important people. One being Saz for running a sideline fundraiser with our FM fragrances, and she managed to get a good bit of money over to the GoFundMe. So let's all mob it up. Give Saz a big congratulations on helping, and thank you for doing that.
Thank you.
And then also we had Ruggers with his surprise beard shave.
What a guy.
What a guy. And he raised a phenomenal amount for the GoFundMe. And it was insane. And obviously with what we already had from the first waffle. So from the first waffle in the bank, we had £766.98. And that was just from the waffle itself. So that is securely sat in the Beard Mob England bank account. And then Ruggers, bless him, sent over a whopping £400, which he raised with his local rugby club, which got transferred the other day. It was actually yesterday. Treasurer Bear gave me the notification. So are you ready for this?
Tell us.
In our bank account, Beard Mob England account, this is separate to what's already going off on the GoFundMe. I think the GoFundMe's at 1,540 last time I checked. So that plus this, which is a stonking 1,166.98p in our account,
yes,
makes the GoFundMe look fucking like wow, guys. Like we when did we kickstart this? We kickstarted this in April, didn't we? 1st of April.
Not long ago, mate. Not long ago.
We gave ourselves the target for the year to smash this, and we didn't realise we had all our members just come together and say, I'll do this, I'll get this. And this is what it's about. It's not just off one person. There's a community, there's people that have gone off their own way, did incredible things to help raise money, and have literally made a massive impact. Like we saw that target. We've been in the chat, haven't we, Capo? And
mate,
and every now and again it was just boff, taken off, boff, boff. And that was it, just chipping away. And that's what we need to do.
Literally unbelievable.
And I mean, even just people in general and what they've donated and as a whole just coming together, it's made it just seamless, to be the perfect word.
All the shares, literally just the shares alone are incredible. Like the hashtag Leon, where we're getting everything out there. It's every little tiny bit helps so much.
Exactly that. And we were finding that we were getting 2 or 3 donations off one post, a couple more off another post share, and it's all going across.
Lulu, Taylor, BK, are other clubs allowed to purchase the patches for Leon?
Oh, anyone is. It's a charity patch, mate. Literally, anyone can help out, and that's it. There's so many different ways of helping us out. And I believe that Sexy Terry has an actual video lined up for us to show off some of this. See if we got a video ready. But yeah, anyone.
Bro.
Mate. Oh, I've got goosebumps.
I got my hairs all stood on end.
Look at that.
Yes.
So
That
yeah,
number.
mate, that number. So that means out of a 5,000 was their target to start with. So with ours alone,
go on.
I was going to say we have smashed 2,726.98 down, which leaves 2,273 and 2 pence to go.
Can I just make something clear? They
Go for it.
need 3,000 for the initial chair stair lift, what we were talking about. So we are under £300 away from what they actually initially needed.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It's absolutely incredible. And that's just off the first waffle. And we know with the prizes alone, like we've got this second waffle coming up, and my God, the prizes are just as big as the first. And this is what's crazy. Like there's been so much donated off the kindness and backs of so many bearding community clubs, small businesses, even the beard brands themselves have been absolutely awesome. And this is what it shows as a community, what we can do together.
Incredible.
And like we said, we saw in that little video, Leon got his t-shirt and his merch pack sent out, and he was chuffed to bits. It actually arrived, didn't it, when he was at school? And his mum messaged me and said, "Oh my God, like this is incredible! Like he's gonna be so chuffed when he gets home." Literally that night, we got a video from him and the pictures, and he was thrilled to bits. Like I said,
it's sending like shivers through me.
It was incredible, and it's like he just recently actually got a mini wheelchair upgrade. I think they found it on Marketplace just to get him going, because he's waiting on similar to mine, this electric one, through funding, but it's a 3-year waiting list, which 3 years is a fucking long time, and to struggle for 3 years, that's why we decided, you know what, we'll get it before the government, we'll get it before 3 years, we'll get it in a year. And that was less than a year, wasn't it, when we decided in April? And look, we're smashing it already. So the first 3k will be going on their stair lift, and then the rest will be going for wheelchair upgrades and home adaptations, just stuff that's not available through council grants, because what they say they can offer and what they do is a postcode lottery in this country. I covered over that on the Lulu Waffle Live, and yeah, it's the way the world is. So myself, knowing the ins and outs of it, I thought, not having this, I know what it's like, and especially for an 11-year-old to deal with it, and his mum with her own health problems, didn't we? We just thought, you know what, Beard Mob England ain't going to sit for it. And look, Leon Army have been out in force. That hashtag has been flying. We've got our target. You tell them about that, our little mission. You know, we write that Leon Army hashtag.
What, the 1,000 plus?
Yeah.
Have we got it?
No, we're gonna do it. I swear, we're gonna do it. I swear, we must be close.
We've got to be so close. I thought I'd missed it then when you said tell them about it. I thought, oh God, have I missed it? It'll be 1,000
Oh
plus.
no, you would have been first to tell.
Oh, but yeah, I was going to say the hashtag, when you put it on Facebook, it comes up with under 1,000 or 1,000 plus, I think, as in how many hashtags have been written. And we can't be far off it. I think me, Lulu, Zen, and Silky alone must have. I've got to have done 200 plus. In my head, I've not counted, but I've got to have. I swear. So
it's
we
every
must
post.
be so close.
It was every post, every reshare, every time we saw that. Like on one point when we kick-started it, I was so proud. Literally, like when I opened Facebook, it was just a sea of green and black.
Sea of green.
It was, and then every time I'd see one, I'd put down the hashtag, and before you knew it, I saw that the same. They had the hashtag, and yeah, and that's what it takes. It's like every single hashtag counts.
Zen's just put still fewer than 1,000, but it's got to be close.
That's our target.
I want to see 1,000 plus.
Yep.
It needs, like I say, we must be so close. It's going to happen, but
So close.
the next big push, that'll be it. The next big push, we're gonna get
Yep.
1,000 plus easy, I think.
So Lulu 2, we will do that.
There will be another big push.
Definitely. And it's only around the corner.
While you were chatting, Taylor BK put a little message up saying something about he'll chuck some t-shirts in. There we go. Thank you, Zen. He'll put BK tees and patches in for you guys.
Are you legend, mate? That would be awesome.
We'll have to work something out how it goes to charity, but yes, Taylor, what a guy. Thank you so much, brother.
Yeah, we'll put that into the Lulu prize haul.
Big Judd, good night, brother. I'll take it you're going to bed. You've probably got work in a few hours.
No, Judd, a slugger. But yeah, BK, Taylor, that's what we're about. And it's coming together from club to club, like we did at OP's, literally exactly what we did at OP's. We were side by side, sharing beers, and this is what the community needs. This is the new evolution of bearding.
There's lots of little pictures floating about with us and them in our shirts, either beard clubs, and seeing that is great. It's really, really nice to see, because I think, to be honest, some people see, not within the clubs, but some people see that a club and a club is like against each other. But that is totally not the thing at all.
No, it's not what we're about.
I don't believe the other clubs think that. We're all in this lovely little world together.
Exactly. And like Taylor just said, when you guys get your fundraisers up, or if you do charity merch or patches, you know the mob will be on it.
Definitely. We love a patch.
Of course, everyone loves a patch.
Charity wins, yes then. Charity absolutely wins.
Paid with pride.
Paid with pride, like that. Bearding
that's
without
what we
boundaries. I like that as well. Hashtag bearding without boundaries.
Because this is the thing. A lot of us take, we run these clubs, we do all this in our own spare time, out of work, out of our families. And the reason we do it, none of us get paid to do it. It's not a business. We don't, obviously, unless you're a big bearding company or whatever. But as a club, this is why me and Bear started that hashtag paid with pride, because the pride we get from doing what we do. I mean, look at us, goosebumps as soon as we see that target. And it's that's what gets us to do what we do. And it's great. It's such a great feeling.
It is. It's unexplainable. It's something. I know we take a lot of time out for doing it, but it doesn't feel like we're taking time out for doing it. If you know what I mean? No,
it's not. It's not a slug or anything. It's enjoyment. It's like these lives. We do this because we love doing them. Yeah, look
at me in Cyprus.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
No, we're not cancelling it.
No way. I
so
think it was
high
about
on
a week
tour.
ago. I said, oh shit, I've just realised I'm in Cyprus for the next live. And I think you said, oh, don't worry about it, mate. It's fine. We'll sort something out. I was like, no, we've got Wi-Fi.
There's always a plan with us. Part of the show, isn't it? Winging it.
Totally. What we got next then? I think that is amazing. Thank you, everyone, for everything you've done.
We've covered it all.
I can't say anything more than thank you to everyone. Literally, like I say, shares, tickets bought, whatever, GoFundMe. Thank you. It's amazing. Everyone here puts the goosebumps on our arms, makes our hairs stand up, and we're going to make little Leon's life a little bit easier.
Exactly that.
What's next in the news then? I know it's hard to move on from that, but I believe
Zen's got another video.
A few little business highlights. There you have it.
Look at that.
A few little pickies from people's businesses.
And I have a few sideline notes to go through them.
You do it.
So first off, we had Creative Crochet from Dover herself. But look.
That's so good.
I fell out of my chair. Shit.
Lulu!
Come on. He's all right.
Hey.
He's all right. But yeah, I have to show you guys this. I mean, look. As far as the shirt is concerned.
Amazing.
I mean, look.
Again, this is another miniature person of me I need to get made once I've got a little bit of extra cash.
You ready for this? The piece de resistance. Look at that.
So good.
I mean, you've been looking at the Lulu on the back of my shirt. Like, that is epic. And then even that.
That's even more epic.
I mean, look, it's even got its casters at the bottom.
It's so good. Dover, well done, mate.
You can't beat that. And yeah, definitely hit up Dover for them.
Yeah.
It's like that Milky Way advert. Lulu and the Lulu had a race.
No, do is stuff their face.
He ate everything he sees, from truck to prickly trees. But good old Blue, he took the Milky Way.
Yes, I couldn't remember the second half.
I'm that old, people. Yes, I'm that old. So then that was Dover and her Creative Crochet. So look her up on Facebook or drop her a message, get in her DMs if you would love to get yourself a little crochet version of you. Or even if you wanted one of someone you hate and get yourself some needles and practice the fine art of voodoo. It's totally up to you what you want for it. Completely up to you, but the option's there. We all know it. I don't even want to test it with mine, to be fair. I've got those big leather needles, and I think, nah.
That might be a bit silly doing it on yourself.
Actually, that's some sort of voodoo I could get on with. Come on, run, run.
Lulu. I love it. That's great.
So yeah, that was Dover and her magnificent masterpiece, and that skill is just insane. Look, there's me sewing patches, and then there's that. That's like,
that's different.
Showing me up, that is.
Sewing you up.
Sewing me up. There you go. You got there before me. Because the pumpkin's working. That's what it is. You've picked up. And then we had Asbo with his tattoo studio, which if you have a look, you can follow him on Instagram, which is _black_rabbit_tattoo. Now, he's based in Sandy Acre in Derbyshire, so close to Beardon. Wink, wink.
I was going to say, it might have to be a little mob trip.
I think so. I mean, it is in Derby, and yeah, I know myself.
We out for a few hours.
This is it, and because Derby's for us Southerners is quite far up north. This year, I'm thinking of going Mrs. Lulu and staying over. So, a trip to a tattoo shop might be on the cards.
Day 2.
There we go. So that is based, in Derbyshire. So, Jacko, do you want to talk about J&W roofing?
Well, it didn't even pass my mind to put any of my pictures on this section. And then Lulu said, "Do you want them pictures on the bit?" I was like, "Yes." This is a little job we're doing for, well, reasonably little job. We're doing for a family friend. Lovely house, lovely setting, and they wanted these patterns in the roof. So we have square tiles, and then we've got the round tiles. Don't know how much you saw of it, but it's a pleasure to do something like this. And for the pictures at the end, once we've finished it, that was only one section of the roof you saw. When I get back off holiday, we'll be going back to that job and finishing the other side. Again, it's only a section of that roof, but it's, as you drive in their drive, that is the only part of the roof you see as you drive into their land. And to be able to do something like this, to put all the patterns in it, it's going to look incredible once it's all done. I think the bit that we've done already, I'm so pleased with.
It looks amazing, and
it's going to look great on our website, on our Facebook, Instagram, and it's just going to show what we can do. Hopefully
you're often doing it.
Special work. I think BK Taylor just said goodbye. I just missed the message because I was chatting, but Taylor, thank you for watching, brother.
Take care, bro.
For all your little support you've done, and yeah, we'll get someone chatting with you about some tees and patches, like you say. Thank you very much.
100%.
And there was another message as I was saying that, which I didn't see. But yeah, the roof we're really proud of, and I'm sure I'll flash it about on our little chats once we finished it as well, because yeah, it's going to look cool.
What's your business area then? Just so people, if they need roofs or anything doing, you never know who's watching.
We're really Surrey, Hampshire area. We'll travel if someone really wants our work to be done somewhere, obviously at a cost. But yeah, Surrey, Hampshire area normally. Yeah, give us a shout if you need some roofing.
Do it, people. Do it.
Do it.
And then Jacko could turn up with silky beds on your roof, and yeah.
That's it, the magic sponge.
Sexy sponge, more like.
People have looked at me like, what the hell are you doing? But you put a bit of foam on a pitched roof, you sit on it, and you wait. It just grips. You can just sit on a slanted roof. People just, they look at us very weirdly sometimes.
They look at us weirdly any day anyway, don't they? No matter what we're doing.
Yeah, to be fair, you're not wrong. You are going to have to take this 30 seconds plus, because I am dying for a week.
I think it's time. I think Sexy Terry's in the background to run. Have a look. Yeah, we got another video to run, so good time in there, Capo.
Perfect. Hello, I don't want to miss it, but I'm going to have to because I'm going to pee myself.
Ease off. Zen, do your magic. There we have it. Now, this section of the show is called Respite Relief. So this is where we show off the little projects that you guys love to do, and we have had some there, some corkers there to show you. So first off, we've got Zen and his amazing wooden frames and his birthday cards. Like when he showed me those wooden frames, it's so unique. Like to print a picture on a nice bit of wood, have it hanging on your wall like Madge with his wood. It just makes it unique. You know, we have pictures like I do. You know, there's your standard frames, but to have something like that, it just, I don't know, I love the vintage look. I'm one of these that loves something that's a bit different. Like in our house, we don't, not two things are the same. It's like, we see something wacky, we're like, yeah, that, I like that idea. I'm going to say, Jacko, did you see Zen's wooden frames with the photos?
Yes, I have seen them before, yeah.
Yeah, hanging on the string, like I love that rustic look. Like, that'll go lovely up in my hall on the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
And then also we got the handmade cards that he does, those birthday cards, which are looking pretty fucking damn solid they are. I haven't actually got cost.
Pretty much everything Zen does looks solid.
Exactly that. So if like I said, looking at that video, if you're interested in birthday cards, Father's Day's coming up, Father's Day cards, anything like that, hit up Zen, Nathan Stewart or Bearded Design in their inbox, and he will sort that out for you. And then also we had little Prez's squirrel picnic. Wasn't that great?
So good.
It was amazing. Have you ever seen that video online? It was someone that had a frog that come in his garden. It was an American guy, I think. It was floating around on TikTok, and he 3D printed, like, first it was like a swimming pool, then it was like a house, and then he kept adding to it, and he ended up with like a whole family of like possums and frogs that have actually moved in, similar to what Prez has done. And it was mad. He left a static camera, and it's like he gave it a name, and it kept coming back, and it ended up having babies, and it was mad. And that's what Prez's little picnic reminded me of, because he chopped the tree, didn't he? And then he thought, you know what, I'll make a little platform for the squirrel, because there was a squirrel that used to go in it, and now he's feeding it. So I see it
before Opie's, because I went there to help me do my beard, and he put some nuts out. We tried to entice the squirrels in, but they didn't turn up while I was there. But I haven't seen that frog thing. That sounds awesome.
I'll have to find it.
I've seen a squirrel one before, but mate, he sets up like loads of fucking like tracks and stuff. Yeah,
that's basically it.
That's pretty cool. But yeah, his bench and his little picnic area for the squirrels it's amazing.
So funny. He'll have to get the videos out to watch. What's it with moths and him in his house? It's like he lives in a cul-de-sac, but it's like nature central. He's got the red kites like nicking his lunch above him. He's got squirrels coming in for dinner. Then he's got moths and birds flying into his house. I tell you, he's like Dr. Dolittle. And then lastly, we had Dover and her crocheting. So again, with the business highlight, it was, she started it off, didn't she, as a bit of fun, and it was the first few mobsters she made in crochet form that we actually said, like, that is spot on. And then we were testing her, weren't we? We were like, oh, can you do me? And like, she ended up with like a list starting off with like 1 or 2, and then she ended up like with so many mobsters, and each one is like, it's a bit like Carla with her little mini-me's. It's like, you can see them getting, and they're getting better and better. And I tell you, I don't see them as little figures. They're works of art. Seriously, these things are works of art.
Your wheelchair is insane.
Yeah, I mean, to do that, she found the blueprint, as I say, and I was like, oh, are you sure? And she's like, you know what, I love a challenge, and she went with it, and she fucking nailed it, literally.
Absolutely nailed it.
So definitely hit these guys up, and again, this is what we like to do on So High Mob News, is we've got different sections that we've fine-tuned, haven't we, Capo, from live to live, and they work. So if you guys have got any business that you want shouting out, hit us up, either me or Jacko or Zen, in our inbox. Give us some pictures and background. We'll be able to show it up on screen. Also, if there's anything you love doing, it doesn't have to be sewing or mob or beard related. I don't know, if you like fine art, if you like painting, if you like making cakes, if you like, I don't know, throw some out there. I can't think. Just anything creative.
Anything, brother. Anything you enjoy, anything you create something. Like, if you enjoy reading, we can't really show you reading.
No.
But if you create something, send us a message. We will put you happily into our Mobb News and
exactly that.
Spread the love. Hopefully, get you a little bit more business.
And this is what it is. It's respite relief. It's what you get your therapy from. Like I myself get it from sewing. I'd have a little 420 and a drink, and it relaxes me enough to sit there and actually do something I enjoy. And yeah, everyone has that go-to thing they do in their spare time, and we want to hear about it. We want to see it. So send it on to us.
That is it. One day I'll send you a little video of me swinging a club.
Yes, we need to see that. We need to see the capo skill.
As simple as that. Look, what's going on here? How are we getting on?
Do you want to see? You ready for this? You're ready for this? We've done the cape.
Yeah.
Look at that. Cape is done. So what I'm going to show you is the knotting off before we switch to the blue thread. So I don't know. Just tell me if you can see that, capo, or if I need to get them.
We can see it, bruv. That's perfect.
So the thread's coming out here. So between that stitch and the thread, you want to get your needle and just gather a little section of shirt like so. Can you see that? So you just poke in, poke out, and then with this thread, all you got to do is wrap it around the needle, right? Just once around, and then you push the needle up, pull through, and then if you look, there's one knot. That's one knot there, but one knot won't be enough. So again, you get a bit of shirt and even a bit of stitch. Wrap it round once, push the needle, and then again, that's 2. I like to do about 3 knots with the thinner thread, just to make sure it's enough. Wrap it round.
Perfect.
And we have it. So now you've got that hanging off. Get me trusty scissors.
Can I say it's always worth doing that extra bit of thread, because I've done it a few times where I've really been struggling at the end to get the needle through and wrap the thread round.
That's it. I usually say about 4 needle lengths of thread left. That's my rule of thumb. So where you got your needle, times by 4, and that's how much. You always need more than less. And then once you've done that, you cut again. Leave a little bit of the thread like you did when you started it. Cut that off. Get rid of that. So here you can see you've got the start over there. We've gone down all the way around the cape and we've ended there. So that's the green. So if we flip it back over, there we go. Cape is done.
That's some good going.
And then
especially as you've done it on the black, you've had to do it neatly so the threads are roughly the same. That's good going, mate. That is.
Oh, cheers, Capo. That's what I mean. Practice makes perfect, and if you enjoy what you do, then you're gonna put effort into it.
Oh yeah.
And I always say this: if sewing's not your thing and you're not interested, then just iron them on. There's nothing wrong with ironing on patches. A lot of us do it, and there's nothing wrong. Now this is the only blue, the decent blue I had, but I think that'll actually pop well because it's a darker blue.
Can you just explain to people why you just chopped a little bit off?
Okay, so like we said, we always struggle with the eye sometimes trying to get the thread in, and you see people that lick the end of the thread.
Yeah.
I don't do that because sometimes when you're licking it, you end up with really like thin fibers, and it kind of sometimes actually makes it a lot worse. So what I do is I've got myself a decent pair of really sharp scissors. So then, let's get you on screen. If I just do a quick cut like so, and then hold up that end, literally it's a sharp, clean cut. Yeah. So then when I get my needle eye now, all I literally need to do is just, I need a little bit less. Just poke it through, and it literally it seamlessly goes through. Again, if you've got any fibers at the end, that's because I've left too much. Look, bending, and you just put it through. Look, one beer in. He says, "Oh, we're in. Found the hole."
That's what she said.
Exactly that. I've got enough kids. So there we go. So again, like before with the green, we find the two ends and give them a pinch. One end, and the needle the other. And then we need to line up the end of the two threads to the eye of the needle. Wrap 8 times again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can see those wraps, and then push it all the way down to your finger and thumb. And you give it a nice little wiggle to just tease that thread through. Pull it through slowly. You'll feel it. And then you kind of grab the ends. You can see there that it's kind of made a weird sort of ball knot. Can you see that, Capo?
Yeah, man.
So then again, you need to literally just find the two ends and give it a little tug, like so. And then sometimes just need to separate the thread, the other side of the knot. I usually wrap one thread around this finger, one around that finger, and just give it a little tug. And then there you see it?
Perfect.
That little loop just disappeared, and now again you're left with two little ends with the knot. So if I cut them loose, we have just knotted another needle and thread with our blue thread.
Boom.
Boom, tickety boom indeed. So now that is done, I will poke it through from the other side.
While you're getting that started, shall we get another little hashtag?
Yeah, I think we're ready for our wheel 3. What you choose this hashtag? We've been taking it in turns.
Hashtag hair's gone.
Yeah. No. Dreads are gone. Hair gone. Hashtag hair gone. Sounds like a Viking name, doesn't it? Like Aegon and all these, like something from Game of Thrones. What's your name? What's your house? Hair gone.
I will now be known as Hair Gone.
So again, let me start these stitches.
What you doing? Lulu.
Yep.
You've gone in the top. Did I miss you come through the bottom?
No, I've come through the back. I've already done one stitch. Look at that. How quick was that?
You're so quick. I thought you were doing like a, what am I doing wrong now?
Look, just to catch you out. There'll be the times where I do it.
Literally missed you put it through the bottom.
Yeah. That actually looks so Capo. Fucking love that idea you come out with, mate. I tell ya, this is gonna look unique.
It's gonna be cool, isn't it?
Oh, mate. That blue is darker as well, so it already just hits off the black. It's nice.
Let's see that first stitch. Zen, how many we got watching? Are we gonna get some hashtags in?
be careful with this one because it runs one side down the cape and then the other down the leg. So I'm just trying to separate the green to the blue.
We're down to 3 viewers. We're going to
That's
have
all right.
a quick wheel.
There's only 3 on the wheel. Why don't we give them a double chance each? Make it interesting because they're such loyal viewers.
Double them up, Zen. Double them up. Oh, I can see it. It looks good.
Doesn't it? I'm going to get down to his ankle, I think, and then I'll be able to show you how, like, close to the screen, a bit more close up. Problem is, I'm sweating now. It's getting a bit moist in here, so the fingers are slipping on the needle.
A double little legs and a double naga.
Oh, look. Naga's going to be cleaning up. See if Prez is victorious. Prez, do you want to put all the kids on there as well? He's probably at work, isn't he? I'm trying to think.
He probably is, mate. Hang on. Oh yeah, does he work Sundays? Sundays,
I know Monday and Tuesday's Daddy Daycare Day.
That's what I was going to say. Because it used to be he had Sundays off, didn't it?
Yeah. But then we're coming into the hot season, aren't we? So he's going to be non-stop with his bar duties.
So all the Sunday sessions. I can't do it anymore. Not on a school night.
No, I mean, it's like I said, I like to have the odd drink, like 1 or 2, just to get that sort of that feel. Do you know what I mean? Is good. Yeah, and I think I'm at that age now where gone are my days of getting absolutely wasted on drink and smashed. Like, I don't enjoy it.
Yeah. I mean, occasionally I will.
Yeah, depending on the circumstance, doesn't it? Like if you're at a wedding or a special birthday or comp or whatever, fair dues. But I can't just hack the next days. Like I have like a 3-day hangover. It's insane.
Yeah, it's definitely. I'm definitely. If I get woken up by an alarm, I'm in trouble with a hangover.
Yeah, you feel your age, don't you? Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
As you get older.
Close to that 40 mark.
Oh, don't. That's me. That's me in September.
Ooh,
scary. Yeah.
Right, Zen. I can see you waving that mouse around. Get it spinning. And we're off.
I hooked the thread round. Leon's grabbing the thread. Look, he's like, slow down, Lulu.
One nagger down. One little leg's down. One silky down. We're down to back to 3 names. That's good.
Oh, it's getting intense.
Silky's out. Unlucky Prez. Well, it's going to one house. Naga, little legs. Who's going to take it for their shirt? Maybe. Naga gone. No double win for Naga.
Look at that.
Prospect winner.
Couple win.
Couple win as well. Well done, little legs. Right.
Are they still lakeside? Are they watching from fishing, or is he back from fishing? I want to know.
Oh, I don't know actually. Give us a comment, guys. Are you using your data or are you home on your Wi-Fi?
So I know they both went out on a little fishing trip, didn't they, over the weekend?
Yeah, I see that little picture from Little Legs. They're back home. How was your fishing? Did you get any catches? Right, Zen. Let's spin this wheel, see what they're winning. What's Little Legs' first win? Ooh, some Lulu stickers, a shiny and a plain.
Oh, the exclusive ones. Look, I haven't given those shinies out, which you know. These were the So High exclusives, weren't they?
They were. Absolute shiny.
All right, if you can see, I've got a big loop here. Can you see that on screen?
Yeah.
So what I tend to do, if you can see, I just have to just unravel it, and then sometimes it'll pop back out.
Yeah, I see it.
So it's kind of just tearing out the knot, because sometimes, and then give it a little pull, and then there you go, he's gone.
So was that like a single loop where one half of it's gone and one half hasn't?
Yeah. So you get one thread that's gone through perfectly, but then you get the other half loop that just is being stubborn, and it might have gone through on itself for many reasons. Could have got stuck.
Yeah.
So you just need to just notice these things, because if you carry on sewing, then that's when you get those big loops of thread on the inside.
Yeah, I get them in the back sometimes.
Yep. That's where you get them, and then that's when they get caught on badges and buttons and all sorts. So let me push that through, and then I was going to dig out the sticker to show off. Let me have a little loop. Here they are.
Stickers.
Stickers. So I will be sending you this bundle. I'm feeling generous. So you get a clear Lulu. Get a nice shiny.
Oh, look at it. Shiny.
It's shiny Lulu.
I gave out some shiny.
We'll throw in a So High special. Why not?
Oh, go on.
I'll be nice. Look, double victory. There you go. I'll send you those 4 to you.
Perfect. Lovely little sticker bundle.
And now I think, let me just double check the back. We will call it quits there. Now, can you see at the back there?
Yep.
The start of the blue.
Perfect.
There you go. So we've started, not bad this show actually.
That's a good sew.
So we started here, gone around the whole cape, and just started off with the blue. But more importantly, can you see that well?
Yeah, well, come a little closer. It's not quite focusing, but I can see a blue.
Is that a bit better? Hold on.
I seem to be able to see the first stitch. And oh no! Oh, I did have it then.
Tell me, go closer, left, right.
There. Well, there. I reckon I can see them.
There you go. But it's looking good. I like the effect.
See them proper.
Yeah, I like the effect it's given. It's given it. It made it look really good, actually.
I think with the screen, the green ones next to it, you can really see.
Yeah.
So it's hard to see the blue ones as such.
And because it's dark, it kind of sort of, I know exactly what you mean. It kind of sort of fades in, but it looks good. It's going to look decent when it's all done, which I'm definitely going to do. It will give me some nice therapy this week. I'll be able to smash that one. Definitely get it done.
That is a good sew, my brother.
The sew will go on.
The sew will go on. Not for much longer.
Titanic says.
Up a bit. There he is. Down a bit, up a bit.
To me, to you. To me, Barry.
Lean back. There he is.
I could stretch the shoulders now. Finish this beer. There's only empties left.
Slurp. There it goes.
That was a sign of a good sew and a very good show at that.
Very enjoyable on my balcony.
I know, it's amazing. So high on tour. Where we go next?
I don't know. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to come to yours and do a show.
Yeah, I think we should, We'll get in the garden. We'll get the barbecue up and running.
Oh, that sounds even better.
Yeah, well, there won't be a lot of sewing, will there? That'll be when I literally be like, right, you know what? It's patch. It's on the shirt. Now let's have a drink.
I'll bring my glue gun.
Yeah, bring the glue gun. But yeah, I think we've gone through the show pretty seamlessly, haven't we?
We have, mate. I think I can't believe it, but we've pretty much nailed 2 hours again.
We do. I don't know how you managed to do it. It just shows our blueprint's working. Our little routine is firing up. It works. Took us 5 shows, didn't it, to get to this point? But I think we've done it.
I don't know. I reckon if we look back, we've not been far off 2 hours every show.
No, it has been quite impressive. A few times we've gone over, depending on the news and how much we've got to cover. I think the next news will be a good one, won't it?
It may well be.
And that'll be on So High 6. Can you believe it? We're 6 shows in coming up now.
Number 6. That's good. That's good going.
And the shirt's coming along. It's blooming marvelous. And this is what we got to remember, people. Very important. Less bitching, more stitching. That's what we need.
Too right.
I think we're ready for our wisdom. Do you think so?
I reckon you should give us some wisdom, Mr. Lulu.
Well, we got you some free wisdom just then, so we'll add in some more. So my wisdom for today is: a joint a day keeps bad mood away. You guys will sew you all soon.
Stay safe.
So high. Peace out.